A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Always sets me to think of this place.
We shall await you here, Master.
Job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage. So, you've come.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. I must applaud the audacity of spinning, though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from... Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here? I spend my days perusing and I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Always got to be in the thick of things, me.
My fur's in a right state. So what should I do? I could do with a few more hours sleep. Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look? Nice. If 'tweren't so costly.
Wished were always night. Had to sleep. I'm aging for a fight.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
What teachings might salve the people's woes?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. This calls for a curative.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I... Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to... You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Might I propose we seek out new information? I quite agree. Shall we seek some answers? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Time to be heading home.
This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Not my kind of place, this. All I've got left are my mates and pains.
Can't be but a sliver of thy guiding light. You have wronged me, and so yourself. What am I to do?
true faith
Sets my
has come from the
stuff. My claws could use a trim.
Suppose I ought to be used to this by now.
Never should have heading home.
There's no hope left.
Oi! Who's there? Even after a day of rest.
I don't know what to do. What should I do?
On all sides.
My head hurts just thinking about
The
it.
heavens have forsaken.
At once, Master.
It's been a hard day.
They have flying about. My knees have been acting up of late.
I
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Well met. This here's the sank. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world.
Just be sure you might.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Not my kind of place, this.
Not getting cut open.
Much to do yet.
My bed. Anything to show here.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Leave off before you earn my spite. How dare you?
I cannot assent to this. You have wronged me, and so yourself. You have wronged me, and so yourself.
Good day, sir.
You best watch yourself.
Chaos in the world.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Is it true? I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern. But just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The fellow Drake ought to, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
I'd swear it.
Say, I've noticed you. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect. I should know. I was among their company till...
Here to our escort of me,
Where could perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself. All is lost.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Much to do yet.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
I end up feeling even after a day of rest.
Some wild.
Farming might look like...
What business would you have with our...
Not sure how much longer.
I've no work...
Was I lacking in devotion?
You're wasting your time talking to me.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
What should I do?
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
What to do? What to do? I have no mother or father to speak of. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the... The problem is, I can't... Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty... For true. I'm sure you'll find the pretty... Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone. Put it on, but there's the problem. I've been looking all... Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. And I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves. You have my support.
Would that someone would spare me this agony.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
At once, Master.
Maybe he was hoping to...
Body aches. I've only just begun.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went with that wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell him.
We'd best report back. Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referred. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look. Let us make haste.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Having more of these to hand ought to serve us well in battle. Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide. Right you are. How are we to get through this door?
Over here! Come look!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of... Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream. I quite agree.
This place is
The books ne'er seem to end.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
sides.
I don't feel safe here. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider. But, well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
So tired. I barely have been to surely commit myself to this rest.
Good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting.
I've got something for you.
Can't complain, mine. Winches on all sides.
It was a paltry repast, but I'm grateful to be fed.
Anything better than this. Even the grave. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
I pray this will convey the depth of my gratitude. Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon. I quite agree.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
I'm ready for patrol. All this patrolling doesn't...
Aye, got some coin to spare? Much appreciated.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Greetings! Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
I'd sooner not assist.
Very well. I shall return. There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
This looks as good a place as any.
I'm not sure what to do.
Acting up today. Need anything? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So for you, many thanks. I appreciate the business. Fancy a little more way?
Go on, have a look.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Fair travels, Arisen.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
I shall recall our travels every time I take this piece in hand.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.